Swooty, and I'm going to be your MC for the evening. I also have the dubious distinction of being the superintendent here at Lakeland. Tonight we have the special program. Thank you, by the way, whoever gave me the room. Thank you. All right. Special program for you. Joining with 300 musicians from all of our communities in one place. The biggest gathering of musicians in the two-county area. I just want to point that out. Consortium bands hail from Arvida Woodruff Elementary, Lac de Flambeau Elementary, now Lakeland, Anaqua, Hazelhurst, Lake Tom Elementary, North Lakeland, and Lakeland Union High School. We want to thank you all for coming out this evening and supporting our musicians. Tonight you'll hear a variety of pieces, all centered around the theme of movie themes. To kick off this concert, we have a special opener from the AVW 7th grade handbell choir. This ensemble is preparing to perform and participate in their first Wisconsin State Music Solo and Ensemble Festival, Saturday, March 23rd. This festival will also be at Lakeland Union High School. These will include perform solos, small groups in front of judges and receive a rating. Before they perform, let's have a look at all the students who will be participating in the festival. Now stand up, everybody. That's you. Yes, everybody. Come on. We want to say good luck to everyone performing. And now, here's the handbell choir performing A Grand Celebration by Derek Hayes. Give them a second to get where they need to be. How many of you remember 1989? And not like kind of remember, like 1989. Jamaican shorts, you know, with real bright fluorescent colors. Chicago Bulls were relevant. The Simpsons' main title theme was written by Danny Elfman in 1989 for the animated series The Simpsons. This theme won the National Music Award for Favorite TV Theme in 2002 and is often recognizable within the first 3 notes. Here performing it tonight is the Lakeland High School Thunderbird Band under the direction of the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Bill Rector. Try having that 2 doors down from your office, trying to concentrate. The next piece is a power rock arranged by Michael Sweeney and will be performed by our beginning band. These young musicians are mainly 5th and 6th graders who are in their first year of playing and started learning their instruments this past fall. They will be conducted by North Lakeland's band director, the ever-present Chris Wills. It's hard to find a movie that features Queen's We Will Rock You. However, and this will make my family members happy, the song was heard during the opening scene of A Knight's Tale, starring Heath Ledger. have always helped portray the emotions of throughout films. The theme song from The Magnificent Seven, arranged by Michael Story, is an energetic piece that portrays the feeling of the chase and the thrill of the American Western about gunfighters. Sorry, I had to change pages. Protecting a small village from a group of bandits. The original 1960s film starring actors like Steve McQueen, Charles Bronson, and Robert Vaughn has since been turned into 3 sequels, a TV series, and a film remake. This piece will be conducted by the ABW and MHLT's band director, the sweet and loving Maya Woods. As I'm standing back here with my favorite part of the band, the percussionists, I'm reminded that the month of March is recognized as Music in Our Schools Month. It is time for us to celebrate and recognize the important role that music education has for our students. Many studies have shown students who participate in band or orchestra consistently score higher on standardized tests. But not only that, they learn critical thinking skills that will stay with them for the rest of their lives. It's not like athletics where you get out of shape and can't do it anymore. You can always pick up an instrument. Band also teaches group participation, collaboration, leadership, perseverance, problem solving, self-motivation, and self-discipline. And again, if you have any of the children at home practicing, it is our discipline that keeps them playing. All these skills help develop a well-rounded individual throughout their adolescent years. We want to encourage all students to continue with music through their high school in order to become a well-rounded student. Music also provides experience for students to connect with others and experience a variety of places. Shameless plug coming. Some of our students have performed in Pasadena for the Rose Bowl Parade. Others have traveled abroad to Europe with the Wisconsin Ambassadors of Music. And more are planning to go on our New York music trip next year. Nothing is impossible, and the opportunities are always there for anyone who participates in music. Please, this is not a plug. Music is a big deal. We talk about trying to coach 5 kids in basketball, 11 kids in football. We have 3 or 4 band directors for 300 people here. They got a big job. Let's give them a round of applause. Back to the show. Based on the 1966 series, we're not aging ourselves, by the way, when we pick these titles, Mission Impossible has become a worldwide cinematic phenomenon headed by the iconic actor Tom Cruise. Composer Lalo, not even going to try the last name, wrote the book titled Burning Fuse using Morse code for Mission Impossible, -- as a foundational compositional tool, creating this memorable work. Your task, if you so wish to accept, is to join our middle school band performing the theme from Mission Impossible. The really good thing about being me is you can make a mistake and nobody notices except for the conductor. I was out of order. So now we're going to go back to the legend of Robin Hood that has been portrayed in movies since the invention of celluloid. From Errol Flynn to Kevin Costner and Mel Brooks, stories of the outlaw who is stealing from the rich to give to the poor has captivated audiences for decades. Our beginning band is excited to perform the music inspired by this legend, Robin Hood and the Golden Arrow by Robert W. Smith. We hope you enjoy this exciting musical journey. John Williams is one of the most recognizable American composers, just celebrated his 92nd birthday on February 8th. He is the mastermind behind many of the most popular and critically acclaimed film scores in film history. Williams began composing music for Star Wars on January 10th, 1977, a very significant date in history as I was born on that day. More than 42 years later, Williams completed the final recording session for Rise of Skywalker in 2019. He scored every film in the series, composing more than 20 hours of music, and worked with 5 different directors. Here is the Star Wars saga, performed by the Thunderbird Band. Before we begin our final selection, we would like to thank everyone for coming out and showing your support for the arts in the Lakeland area. We also ask that the students stick around briefly afterwards to help clean up the music stands, chairs, and equipment before leaving. We appreciate all the extra hands. All right. Now let's give these musicians another round of applause for the work they do. We'd also like to give a warm thank you to all of our band directors for putting together such a large event like this with over 300 musicians. If you know these three people, they're a bit wired hot. As one of them, in fact, listens to audiobooks at 2.5 the regular speed. That's actually a true fact. So let us thank the directors one last time. Chris Wills, and Lisa Hernandez. I am sorry. This when you find me playing, it's my fault. I'm not wearing my glasses. This is what happens. I'm sorry. So our final piece this evening is, oddly enough, Band-O-Rama by Larry Clark. Band-O-Rama is a traditional march composed for a mass band of various levels. It was commissioned and performed by the Carson City, Nevada Band-O-Rama event in 2003, which boasted a band of 870 people. We hope you enjoy this exciting final Band-O-Rama. Thank you all again for coming tonight. Please drive safe on your way.